Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. Talking about Pro Wrestling League, I have to be very honest with you. It has been a very fantastic league that has really helped wrestlers and even the sport itself. It's a big league with a world standard class. When you look at the Pro Wrestling League, it helps the wrestler in terms of preparation for the beginning of the season, and it's helped them to monetarily, the financial aspect of it, where you pay wrestlers thousands of dollars, where it has never occurred in any country before. So it's a very great privilege. And when you look at the atmosphere, when you look at the turnaround, the people, and when you look at the viewers, you know, it makes wrestling a popular sport. And it's really indeed an Olympic sport. So I must commend on Pro Wrestling League. They are doing a very fantastic job to the wrestlers and even to the sport itself. There are just two rules because of the 30 seconds rest in the second period. And there are a few things. But the beauty of it is the way Pro Wrestling League showcase the league looks so standard, looks so professional that a layman outside would really want to sit and watch, because the Pro Wrestling League brought entertainment to it, brought promotional standard to it. And that is what a lot of people want to see. They want to see entertainment. It's sports. It's all about entertaining. So they want to see entertainment. They want to be happy. And Pro Wrestling League brought competition. It's like competing. You know, when you look at the other teams, you look at this team, they were competing. You saw it in them. So I feel the difference. It's to glamour the event, so to make it more brighter, to make it more simpler that people can watch. Really want to support the motion. You know, anything we will do to make wrestling big and popular, it's what we should buy. Like the music, like the coming in from the warming up area to the arena. You know, when it comes up and, you know, motivate the wrestler, then the regalia, the clothes, you know, it's like a professional when you put on a kind of clothes, and when you know, that's kind of show is what people want to see. It's what they think, what is going to happen? They speculate what is going to happen. So it's the thing that keeps them waiting, keep them smiling, you know? So I think if we need to buy that idea for our sports to grow and for people to like our sports or watch our sports all the time, I think if we need to buy that idea, we should go straight for the idea. It's still the same thing we're talking about. The difference is Pro Wrestling League is full of fun. It's full of showcasing entertainment. But I've been to World Championship, I've been to African Championship, I've been, you know, it's like a serious business where everybody is serious. There is nothing like entertainment. Everybody is serious, we want to get the match done, we want to wrestle, we want to declare the winner, so it's not so entertaining, it's not so fun. You know, people who watch just watching maybe passionately because of a friend or because of Nigerian girl is competing, let me just go and watch. But we need to add more glamour, we need to add entertainment that even people who don't have any attachment like my country, let me go and have my fun, let me go and catch my fun. You know, it's all about, I'm going to listen to music, I'm going to, you know, there will be, you know, so it's not on the normal competition like African Championship. Is a serious business. But for Pro Wrestling League, it's a serious business and it's entertaining, and you know, the environment, it's so, so comfortable for wrestlers, viewers, fans, spectators to enjoy. Odunayo is a star in the making, and she has started a race towards 2020. And I think Pro Wrestling League has been supportive. She was here 2015, 2016 stroke 2017, and now 2018. So she has gotten a lot of experience competing with the Indian wrestlers, competing with the foreign international Olympic wrestlers. So all this experience is accumulating, and I feel in 2020 she will be on the podium by the special grace of God. I think because of his singing character, she loves singing and she loves dancing. And so and that's all about sports too. Like I told you, sports, it's all about seriousness, it's all about entertaining. So when she entertains her fans, so singing and dancing, so that makes her have a lot of fans, even across in Nigeria, the rest of the world. But I think the biggest fan is in Indian. I must be very frank about the female wrestlers, and I must tell you the truth that from the beginning of Pro Wrestling League 2015, I can sense a lot of improvement in the female wrestling team in India. In 2015, we had a few couple of them were defeated by the foreign wrestlers. I think maybe they don't have any victory over any international. But when you look at 2016, they started with 1 or 2 defeating, and 2018 now it's a very clear, very clear that yes, they are improving. And when you look at 2016, Sashi Malik won a bronze at the Olympic Games. So I think it's a very good standard for the female. And I think if Pro Wrestling League continues, the more they have more experience, the more they meet international female wrestlers, the more they grow. So I think if Pro Wrestling League can continue the way it is now, I think female wrestler in a couple of years coming, in 2020, Tokyo, I see them doing very well. I'm glad when I heard about the opportunity, and as I'm talking to you, I'm applying for the female wrestling coach in Indian. I've been here the first season, the second season, and the third season, and I foresee I've been to so many gyms. I've evaluated everything around Indian. I see they have every quality, facility, financial aspect to have a consistent world-class female wrestlers in India. And I feel the only thing needed is for someone who has a passion, who has an experience, just to make some little touches on the female wrestlers. I think they will have a constant world-class female athletes. So that's why I am applying, and if I'm given the opportunity to coach here with my experience, with the level of education that I have in sports, I think I'll put up every best I can to make sure we have a constant world-class female wrestler in each individual weight classes. If I'm given the opportunity, I'm going to look into those areas. Indian has a consistent working system here, And I think if I can be given the opportunity, I can walk through the system of going through the those areas, like the grassroots areas, where you grow people from villages, where you see young, talented girls from the villages, where you can bring them and train them, put them together, train with train with them in the Olympic Training Center. I think India is going to have a lot. And I see a lot of people, a lot of girls willing to participate, willing to be a wrestler. They just need an encouragement. You need someone who can really say, okay, come, I'm willing to help. That's just what they need. I've talked to so many people, especially when you go for training, probably outside, the way they adore wrestlers, the way you see the passion in them, and they want to express their feelings. We want to join you. We want to participate. So I believe Indian has a reputable system that works. So then we can go into the system and start developing from the grassroots and even up to the elite athletes.